Tes. Kita cek dulu guys. Ini udah ada. Sip. Waktunya duel mode. Kita saksikan siapa yang menang ya. Ini udah ya semua aman gas. Ayo gas. Oh iya, sebelumnya kenalin, ini sepupu gua namanya Darva. Dia terkenal jago main PES-nya dulu ya, PES 2012 kalau ada yang tahu ya. Jadi PS3. Oh iya, PS3. Sekarang ini gua sama Darva baru pertama ini nyoba eFootball ya. Jadi masih agak adaptasi. Ya langsung aja. Gua seperti biasa pakai King MU. Kita pakai King MU yang Ajax Manchester City Arsenal pakai meriam lontong. Kita bantai stadion pengaturan mana udah stadion bentar bisa hujan. Udah ya, aman ya, udah berarti praktik dulu atau gas aja langsung ya. Sapa. Oh iya Pak, jadi kalau gua di sini suka ada ini kan kadang nonton. Nah, ada penonton goib namanya Rohimat. Jadi itu yaudah pura-puranya dia komen, gua kebales. Siap Rohimat ya. Jadi penonton goib gua lagi. Jangan lupa Rohimat ya.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there've been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Just joining us, we are already underway.
FYI goal!
Shot could be on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Casemiro.
Santai.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobe Mainoo, could have a busy time here.
Nice!
Decent
Nice!
goal! Arsenal!
Kosong guys. Gak apa-apa. Comeback is real.
The movement so precise, the finish
Comeback
sumptuous.
is real ya.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Gak apa-apa guys, gak apa-apa, santai. Masih
The
bisa
game's
comeback.
first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shaw. Ball's gone out of play. Timber. Saliba. Gabriel. Subimendi.
Nah guys, jadi
Timber.
FYI, kalian main
Rice.
eFootball itu kursornya harus pas.
Oh iya, full control gitu
What's a
loh.
throw?
Nggak kayak main PES gitu. Full con.
And that's definitely not his best. Madueke. Havertz. Great vision.
Fuck.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Anjir.
Havertz.
Aman.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Mainu.
Salah.
Oh, he's just misjudged that one.
Over niat ke atas.
Zubimendi.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Aman.
Havertz. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's
Intercept.
plenty
Anjir.
of really nice passing.
Aman.
Madueke.
Tonton.
Oh, that's nice.
Ah,
Cross deflected
Block,
behind for a corner.
gimana Mat? Masih nonton Mat? Ya Mat penonton goib.
Well, look,
Mat
they
namanya.
know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Havertz! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ahmad.
Anjir, intercept lagi.
Zubimendi.
Nice.
He won't be happy with that one. This looks promising. Shaw. Aims beyond the
Nice.
defence. Gets into some space. He's got away.
Ah, salah.
Raya breathes a
Salah.
sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Ahmad. And he's managed to get free.
Ah, anjir, mau shooting susah kontrolnya.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Enggak.
Cleared without complication.
Enggak offset.
Oh, it's ruffled a few
Anjir,
feathers,
terlalu
but well
kencang.
dealt with. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Nice.
Ah, fuck.
Half an hour played now.
Ah,
Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. A
nice.
sharp little
Balik.
ball here.
Enggak.
Oh, super ball!
Huh!
And he shoots! He's got a goal! A
Comeback ini dia.
two-goal lead,
Aman,
and they're
MU samping.
firmly in control.
Aman, bisa comeback.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Oh,
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Masih pemanasan guys.
buat kalian ya, anak-anak MU samping, kita bantai-bantai.
Jangan sampai cukur rambut.
Jangan.
Tahu gak yang itu orang yang harus cukur rambut? Yang gondrong gitu. Apa ini anjing? Oh mana itu?
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Bantai sampai.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of
Kedudukan
moods are
Persib.
very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Menu, Casemiro,
Anjir.
Gabriel Jesus
Wah,
is seated
anjing,
in a
masih
good
kebantai lagi
position.
sih.
Trossard
Aman.
is on his own.
Aman, anjing.
He's in space and looking for options. He has found the way through. And here's Jesus.
It's aman.
Masih.
Anjir, pelanggaran sih.
Knocks it into space.
Tenang aja, Dio.
Shaw gets rid without sophistication.
Malah kepencet segitiga, Cok.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Anjir.
Serangan balik.
Probing pass. Martinez.
Pressing,
Shaw.
pressing.
And it's Shaw.
Lihat,
Aduh, di press mulu.
Gabriel Jesus.
lihat.
He's gone for goal.
Anjing.
Oh my word, that is quite something.
Gak bisa
A
gitu.
finish of true
Fuck,
class.
anjir.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Bantai-bantai.
No space, no
Tidak
problem.
bantai-bantai,
You just
MU
cannot
samping.
stop him.
Such a well-worked
Mental
finish.
aman,
It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Tinggal kerjaan lah.
Kita bantai, masih kurang.
Zubimendi.
Babak pertama kita bisa 5-0.
And Gabriel. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Cok.
Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
You that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates.
I'm sure they will make fine
langsung aja.
Jadi begitu.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
3-0.
That's the start of another
Ah,
45
mana-mana,
minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Anjir.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That's
Mantap.
beautifully
Aman.
weighted.
Kalau masih bisa maju.
That's the keeper's ball. Maguire,
Pressing.
Martinez. Turns back here, probably the best option. For sure.
Salah.
And they win it back again. Timber. That's a good ball out wide. Havertz. Spread neatly.
Aman, Sak.
Diogo Dalot. Now it's Ahmad.
Salah.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's picked out the run.
Pressing. Ambil. Anjir.
Diogo Dalot. Oh, he's found support out wide. Diallo receives it in a wide position.
Gol. Fuck.
Played it. Oh, he's been
Gol.
grounded
Anjir.
here.
Anjir Tiang. Cok. Anjir lah Tiang
Tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big
gitu
time
anjir.
there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Anjir.
Nicely weighted
Salah,
ball.
salah.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Offset shit. Enggak.
Oh, that's
Aman,
beautifully
aman.
weighted. Gabriel Jesus, chance!
Anjir.
He's beaten the keeper.
Tiang.
But hit the post.
Tiang, Cok.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Ahmad. He's found a way through. Showing good feet. And he's whipped it across.
Set.
Point blank
Salah,
header!
salah.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Hey.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's had it taken off him. That has not gone well.
Well, the moans and groans from
Anjir,
the
kayak gua
stands now
perbalik
are
itu mah.
very
Nice.
audible.
That looks a good ball
Thank you.
through.
Fuck.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Harry
Ahmad.
Maguire.
Aman.
Bruno Fernandes. Menu.
Anjir
Well
susah.
played. That has snuffed out the danger. Timber. Added Subimendi. Havertz. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that's a waste.
Gabriel Jesus clearly felt that
Aman,
distance
guys.
wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Fucking idiot.
Tries to play it through. He's got
Nice.
a shot! Yes!
Kenapa, Sak? Tolong sebut, Sak.
Comfort!
4-0.
Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Anjing selfie gak tuh anjing.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Kasih selebrasi sih.
Gabriel Jesus.
Buat
It's become a case of men against boys.
dikasih zero.
Diogo Dalot.
Anjir.
Wah,
Eh,
mental
astagfirullah.
aman. Mental aman,
Oh,
Sak.
that is asking for trouble.
Anjir.
It's run loose here. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Now Menu. And it's Shaw. 75 minutes played.
Gue cekan aja ting-ting.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Anjir lah.
Sak. Mainin.
Can he get on the end of this? Menu. He's looking wide.
They've got to
Anjir.
make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. Looking to play him in. And he lines up across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played back
Aman,
in.
Sak.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Anjir
There's
lah.
nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat.
Aman, Sak.
Fuck.
Aman, Sak.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a
Yes.
proper defence
Shit.
or attack, for that matter.
And it's Rice. Lovely feet. Played back in.
Anjir.
Trossard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Jangan kasih kendor, guys.
Maguire,
Bantai.
Bruno Fernandes, Calafiori, Trossard. Trossard stood his ground strongly. No
Anjir.
throw this time.
Anjing lah.
Comeback Israel.
Gelo.
Chance!
Gelo
He
anjing.
has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Untuk MU Sangki.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some
Anjir,
ways.
Cok.
And that is as far as it goes.
Giliran live.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Mana Sangki?
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to
Jangan pilih tim yang minta dibantai.
Aduh. Apa ya? Nggak ada Madrid gitu.
Kita pakai tim kecil aja. Kita lawan pakai PSV. You know PSV?
I know.
PSV is Partai Solidaritas.
Partai Solidaritas.
Perfect.
Itu partai ini maksudnya di Kamboja
Di
itu ada.
Kamboja,
Di Kamboja bukan di Indonesia ya.
Aman.
PSV ya.
Emang ada itu.
Ada ya di Kamboja ya.
Nanti kalian searching aja. Di
Pasti. Mau langsung?
langsung guys.
Langsung aja ya.
PSV PSG. Dan
Yalah.
wasitnya.
welcome to those
Wah, harus
who
menang
have
sih.
joined us all here on
Dan
a
pasti
beautiful,
ini
clear
karena
evening.
PSG ya.
The conditions
Lawan
contributing
PSG,
to a
guys.
fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Gue juga gak
This
tahu ini
really
PSG
is
tim
the
apaan.
place to be.
Tim
My
Belanda,
name's
Cok.
Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both
PSV
rising
is
fast
real.
here.
PSV is real.
Fuck.
Goal! PSV!
1-0.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter.
Okay, guys,
Did a
okay,
great
guys.
job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
PSV make the perfect start. They are already ahead. This is Dembele. He's played it back. Zaire Emery. Duel. Zaire Emery. Chance to deliver.
Fuck.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Dest. Till. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Gila kita bantai
Zaire Emery.
PSV guys.
And it's Mayulu. Here's Vitinha. And it's Zaire Emery. Hops for safety.
Kita bawa aman
Great
sahab,
vision.
aman.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Bersih.
Ya,
Apa ini?
That'll be a throw-in.
Pencet guys, sorry guys. Interceptnya bersih
Now it's
banget tadi.
Perisic. Tries a measured ball. Mayulu. No, that's been intercepted. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Yes.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
Lama
but the
lagi.
execution was lacking. PSV finding their passes.
Masih ada sak.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Wes.
Wes,
Oh, he's
what the
certainly
fuck is
caught
it?
in there. It's a free kick.
Enggak kartu.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And he's going direct. Now, who's going to be first to this? That could spell trouble.
Balik terus, guys.
And he's heaved it away and smartly reclaimed.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aman.
Marcola
gets
gets
into
into a
Kontrol,
good
ini siapa
position.
Dembele kah?
He is through here. Marcola's cross, brilliantly cut out.
Anjing kayak Liga 2 aja.
Now it's Till.
PSV clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a
Aman, nggak
mean-cutting
offside.
edge.
And the through ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Anjir.
Aman sak.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Engages and forces him off the
Enggak
ball.
offside enggak.
Duel's cross.
Anjir, salah
That
cok.
should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Fair man. Some good work on the right flank here. Here's Teal.
Nice.
Found him in acres of space.
Kita kasih shock terapi lagi.
Enggak. What the fuck, man?
It's Terraces!
Shit.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That looks a good ball through. Marcola,
Oh.
and he can clear it away.
Napas gua, cok.
And we have our very first corner.
Serangan balik.
PSV have the chance to go the other way. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ball's out once more. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Intercept.
Fair man.
Fuck.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have
guys.
no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Ah, anjing dioper balik.
Till has found the net here, of course. That's a nicely weighted pass. João Neves looking for the run.
Ah, out.
Gitu, guys. Jadi kalau di football,
Fair man.
harus full kontrol kita. Nggak kayak
Now it's
kalau
Till.
main PSV.
Wes.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Nice.
Chance!
Enggak. Belum.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pacho.
Hup.
And it's Mendes. Now he's got space here. It's not gone well.
Saja kepencet itu sih. Udah lah.
Ice fuck. Salah. Anjir.
He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut
gila.
out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Pembukaan kita
And
masih
it's half-time here.
guys.
So a
Walaupun
steady, solid and more than
sang-
satisfactory
sang-
first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pacho. Nuno Mendes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Lagi.
Mayulu
Masih
played
ada.
into space. That is good alertness.
Aman. Kagak
There's a
aman.
shot to
Kagak
the ball
aman.
here.
Kagak aman.
How
Eh,
that
anjing.
cross missed everyone is
Jauh
an
banget.
absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Vitinha. And it's Zaire Emery.
Ah, kemana sih?
Somewhat off target.
Kita serangan
That
anjing.
pass has been well intercepted. Mayulu.
Jauh.
Aduh,
Now
kontrolnya
play for
gimana ya?
a goal kick.
Benar-benar
Full
harus ini
control.
full control
Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by one.
Enggak yang
Looking
kayak
here
apa
to
ya, kayak
tick it up a notch
otomatis
after
gitu
the break.
biasanya kan.
Nice.
Now it's Till. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free. He has got space. And the shot. And yes, it's there.
Seorang guys.
Bantai lagi.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
2-0.
That really
Mat,
is
gimana
quite
tanggapannya,
fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Bang, lu cukup banget. Bang, siapa yang
PSV
cukup, Mat?
are doing very nicely,
Ngomong, Mat.
thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy
Ah,
themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he get it through? He has a look up. Marquinhos. João Neves. Mendes goes steaming forward.
Aman. Masih aman. Masih
Barcola.
aman.
Anjir.
Agak aman.
Out.
Aman.
The most accurate pass. Oh,
Intercept. Intercept.
No mistake.
Comeback is real.
Emang
Some
nggak bisa
heroic
guys.
goalkeeping,
Tadi-tadi
but even that
Kalau
couldn't
kalian
save
tahu
them
ya.
this time.
Yeah, his
Bolanya
instinct
tuh
told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with
dapat
that, so
bola
top marks
muntah
for him
terus.
following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Masih bisa, guys.
Well, that's certainly
makan
more like
kebutuhan.
it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh,
Zaire Emery did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ah, salah.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Ah, anjir.
Half an hour gone in the second
Salah
half.
over mulu gua.
Foot in. João Neves. Out towards the flank.
Ah, intercept lagi.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Barcola receives him in a wide position.
Anjir, kontrol bener, Harus klik kontrol,
That's
guys.
a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Mayulu. João Neves knocks it out wide.
kemana
And
Sat?
he was quick to react.
Salah, anjing.
Tacho does really well to win the ball there. Nuno Mendes. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Anjing dah.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Nice. Kita kesini kasih.
Paris Saint-Germain
mundur
really
sih.
can only do one thing now,
Nice.
Peter. Get the ball up front, make
Nice.
sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Chance for a
Anjing.
shot! It's hit the upright.
Fuck,
It's a
anjir.
goal.
Sat aman.
Go
Masih
ahead.
3-1.
Late in the
Jauh
day.
dari
Game
kedudukan.
over, surely.
Anjir,
He won't
kalah,
get
coy.
any simpler than that,
Live
but
stream
he's certainly
kalah,
not
anjing.
complaining.
That's really good anticipation too,
Something
Peter. Just
di
instinctively
depan
knew where the
lainnya.
ball would be and where he
Anjing,
needed to put
konyol,
himself.
goblok. Anjing,
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
fucking.
This is frightening
Eso.
football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Two up and
Pelanggaran sih.
very little time left.
Nah, ini
Surely
udah
this is
kalah.
it.
Cowok, udah
Well, I think if they're
anjing.
going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that is the last effort of the
Lihat
game.
tuh, Gusil.
Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who
Ya, Gus,
simply
pokoknya.
did a
Cukup,
better
nggak usah
job.
dilanjut.
Yang penting
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain
Sialnya itu
desperately
apa, Sa?
failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Thanks to Jim.
Cowok, giliran live stream kalah gua anjing. Padahal tadi off stream menang gua.
Biasalah. Belajar terus itu nunjukin taringnya.
Ini nggak ada mention dia di eFootball guys. Terbatas demi gitu ya.
Kita Liga Spanyol, Barcelona.
Lah, kok ada Barca? Madrid. Ada Madrid gak? Gua Madrid lah. Pak. Barcelona yang mana, Pak?
Madrid.
Liga Spanyol. Anjing nggak ada Madrid. Sevilla,
Madrid
Martin. Oh, ini kayaknya nih.
kita duel Spanyol dulu guys. Karena sakti.
Langsung aja atau mau ini?
Gas. Oh iya benar. Coba aja. Iya. Gasnya. Ceritain guys pengalaman kalian yang pernah main eFootball bareng teman kalian udah sampai gebukan belum?
Jangan tagin personal guys. Mainnya.
Cukup bawa Evan aja ya.
Tapi kalau kalah keberapa mega?
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Madrid.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Valverde.
Duel Spanyol.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Valverde. Whips it out wide. Some really good ball movement. And the shot!
Block guys, block.
And we have our very first corner.
Nice. Kita
And
serangan
now they
balik.
can spring out
Serangan
of
balik.
defence.
Ambil.
That's been cut out, well played. Jimenez. No goals as yet.
Balik semua.
It's Valverde.
Balik.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Balik.
Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Nice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Nice control.
Bocah tengil
Danny
Lama,
Olmo, Lopez.
fucking lama.
Oh, great defending. That needed
Penalti kok
doing.
nggak offside?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Offside tuh.
Gua pikir wasitnya wasit Indo.
Ya. Kan udah ada VAR sekarang, udah ada VAR.
Aman ya.
Udah ada VAR.
Rashford. Goulet. Balde. Looking to play him in. Jimenez. Camavinga. Now Howson. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga.
Ah, anjir.
Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Dia
Yamal gets into a good position. And it's made its way to him. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Danny Olmo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
kosong anjir.
Anjir.
Vermin.
Fucking.
Danny Olmo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Anjir.
Camavinga!
Anjir.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Yamal.
Mundur.
Danny Olmo. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here.
My bad.
Casado.
Anjir.
That has been cut
Apa
short.
sih?
Jimenez.
Anjir.
Nice,
That looks a decent ball.
Thank you.
And there's
Very
green
nice.
grass ahead of him. Oh, that's superb.
Gak bisa.
Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this?
Mantap.
Masih ada.
Koundé
Anjir,
deals with that
intercept.
comfortably.
Masih
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Si bertahan normal.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Anjir, masih ada dong.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Gila. Gol. Kasemi. Siapa itu?
And the second half is
Gonzalo
off to
Garcia.
a flyer.
Aman.
High quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Ini guys.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Anjing intercept.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's in on goal. He's great chance.
Anjing.
There's a goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Masih panjang.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bola.
Well, that defending is unapologetic and consistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Apa ini out?
Caught offside that time.
Offside?
Offset ya.
Ah anjir, tipis anjing, lubang hidung tak. Offside lubang hidung.
Kubasi. And Fermin.
Aman sa? Aman.
Shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Anjing.
He's found a way through.
Anjing, aman sih?
Oh, the movement is slick. The
you, sir.
speed is
Thank you, sir.
slippery.
Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Nope.
shooting chance. Goal, Barcelona!
Memang
They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Anjir lah, Cok.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Anjing.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Offside sih.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well read, nice interception.
Mbappe mana sih?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that has not gone well. It's a searching pass. Jimenez. Goulet. That pass isn't the best. Fermin. Asensio calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Memang kesombongan.
Ah anjing.
This ended up in no man's land. Threads one in.
No.
Anjir.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Kemana sa?
Fucking lah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, what's he done?
Fucking.
Tries from a long way out. It's in.
Dibantai.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Anjir, Cok.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Aman sa?
And yes, it's him
Hah?
again.
Enggak corner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Bang, harusnya itu corner. Iya, betul kan, Mat tuh. Rahimat aja ngebel.
Camavinga.
Bener kan, Mat?
Now it's Camavinga.
Ini tuh jadi wasitnya tuh, guys.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Jadi gua sobat.
He's picked his way through. Now what about this
Gol.
cross?
Anjing. Anjing.
Hari-hari terbantai sa.
Not too much more
Tadi
here than
giliran
seeing out
off-stream
time,
mana,
and
anjing?
time is very nearly seen out.
Kan kita
That's
tes
positional
sekarang,
gold, the
jadi-
utilisation of space.
He is
Yes.
through here.
Yes.
He's had it taken off him. Strokes it back. Dani
Gila,
Olmo.
Cok.
He's beaten the last
Fucking.
man. Mbappe
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yang tidak berkutik.
knocks it into space.
Cukupan namamu untuk
Arda
dipajang
Güler.
saja bajunya. Tidak untuk permainannya.
Lobbed in
Kita serang
behind.
balik.
Asensio spots it and intercepts.
That's just playing it safe
Anjir, udah
and
ini
simple.
mah. Cok.
Menyerang aja.
Ya anjing.
And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Kalah lagi, Cok. Kalah lagi
Anjing. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Gue menang, jadi gue menang lagi off stream.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Fansnya nggak ada ini, nggak ada yang nonton. Mau lanjut udah dulu? Gas, ayo deh. Ayo deh. Kelas lah.
Gas.
Carangkel.
You know Carangkel?
Carangkel itu pegel. Lah, oke Dortmund
Liga McD. Olympic Lions.
Giliran pakai MU dibantai 5-0 anjing. Bisa-bisanya guys. Dibantai 5-0.
Namanya. Live TikTok
Nggak bisa sambil rokok, TikTok tuh ke-ban. Setahu aja tuh nggak bisa. Nggak bebas gitu loh. Komunitas terlalu banyak itu bisa ke-ban.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance for a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bullish header!
Offside gak sih?
He will be livid with himself.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That is a little undercooked. He's shifted header!
Anjir!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Bang, lu bisa main gak sih Rohiman? Mat, gua tuh dari tadi udah main, makanya udah agak capek. Tadi main Naruto, sekarang main eFootball nih. Tadi sempet Mat.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this fellow, the French kid.
Girassi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
He
Go!
gets big. That's fallen kindly here. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Reyes. This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get onto this? And that is as far as they're going to go.
Fuck.
Now it's Girassi. Shifted it to the flank.
Anjir. Kontrol, Cok, kontrol.
Not the most accurate pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Nemecha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, important interception.
Hah?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Siap guys. Jadi gua harus menang ini.
Lawan orang itu aja bisa.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press,
Serangan balik.
and there's simply no way out.
Oke.
Oh, played right into his path. And it's made its way to him. Nice interception, well timed. Reyes.
Balik.
Brent. Well, they could break here. Maitland-Niles makes the
Bahaya.
interception. Can he
Bahaya.
finish?
Anjir.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Maju.
mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. That pass isn't the best.
Ayo.
Maitland-Niles. Tessman. Short changes him with that pass. He is through here.
Aman.
That's an excellent interception. Looking for the run. Morton. Passing is crisp and sharp.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add,
Takes a
Anjing.
shot.
Harusnya langsung gitu kipernya nih. Langsung gitu.
Apaan tuh?
Apaan tuh?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Brandt gets a good foot in there. Anton kept his eye on it, and he's there. Distributed tidily. And that pass
Gimana ya
just
kontrol
didn't
biar
quite
suruh
work.
main maju ini?
Lemecha. And it's Brandt. Now this could be a chance. Now, can they get him away?
Awet.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great vision. Schuler spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Now, what about a counter-attack?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Reyes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
5-0 bang
Well,
kayak
let's not
bantai
beat about
lawan
the bush,
MU
Peter.
kata
It's
Rogi,
been
mat apa sih mat
fairly
lu
flat, and
ngadi-ngadi
the
aja mat.
supports have had little to cheer about.
Diam aja,
So
mat,
an awful
nonton
lot
aja,
of
saksikan
questions
dengan sama,
have got to
mat.
be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Endrick picks it up out wide. Looking for options for movement. Delivers, goes for a shot! It's in!
Ya gitu Saf.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Taktik Odi.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shoots!
Sak.
Just cruising! They are cruising!
Anjir.
And they are cruising away!
Tai banget anjing.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was
Anjing, Cok,
willing him to
dibantai-bantai,
supply
Cok.
the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a promising position.
Anjing.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just
Gameplay
too many bodies in the way.
Dikirain ada di belakang.
He has a look up. It's a mighty
Tiap
effort!
hari 4-0.
Sticks it away!
Hari-hari kena bantai.
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Lyon are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Anjir.
Morton.
Ah,
Oh, that's superb.
hai.
Anjing kontrolnya kurang, Cok.
No,
Harusnya
no way
pada-
through.
Ah, anjing.
The Medcha. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's a sharp little ball here.
Atas, Cok, itu kosong.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brandt. Now, he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Tessman. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Fuck.
Maitland-Niles. Oh, well
Anjir.
played, well played.
Dong.
And he was alert to it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Anjing jago banget. Anjir, anjir. Jangan sampai.
Oh, now this is interesting,
penalty.
and the
Penalty.
referee
Ah,
has
what the
pointed
fuck
to
is
the
it?
spot. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Dikit.
Anjir lah.
Aman, Sak. Oke.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like,
Tipis-tipis
and they're
aja.
running away with it.
Bener kata Rohimat, anjing
Not much
5-0
more than
kontrol
a
Rohimat.
formality.
That's a good penalty.
Mat, gue
Made
bener
the
aja, Mat.
keeper commit
Doain
early
yang
and
bener-bener
set
aja, Mat.
himself up
Harusnya lu
for
support
quite
gua
a
kan, lu
comfortable finish.
subscriber YouTube gua, subscriber gaib sih sebenarnya. Cuman ya
Things
anjing.
looking so easy, almost too
Oh,
easy
bro,
here.
5-0 anjing. Enggak, Mat. 5-1 ini berubah nih. Liatin, Mat. Liatin, Mat.
Now it's Gerassi.
Anjir beneran.
Brandt. He's having a shot.
Beneran.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Enggak, Mat.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, what about this cross?
Enggak, Mat.
Morton. Quality ball.
Enggak,
Well,
Mat.
this does not look promising, Peter. The
Ha,
least they
tambah
can
lagi
do
itu
is to give
satu
the
bang, apa
crowd
sih, Mat?
something to cheer
Liatin
about,
enggak
but
ini yang
that
nambah satu
might be
gua, Mat.
difficult from here.
Bukan Darva, Mat.
Ryerson.
Anjing, Rohimat. Anjing prediksinya 5-0 bener subscriber gaib anjing. Punya kekuatan 2000, Mat. Anjing lah. Astagfirullahaladzim, guys. Jangan terlalu banyak anjing ya, guys. Istighfar mau bulan Ramadan.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's well spotted.
Abang lu nggak bisa main ha
Oh,
anjing
that's
di rumah,
beautifully
anjir.
weighted. Oh, that's
Pasin, Mat.
fabulous.
Mat,
Nah, nah.
So much time and space here. And the
anjing
finish!
bener kata Rohimat nambah satu lagi gol goblok.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Anjing, Mat, yang bener aja, Mat.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Makasih ya, Mat, udah nonton.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Anjir, Aman bang,
He's
aman.
being urged to shoot.
Ya kali.
Aman bang.
That's
Ya,
just
emang
playing
aman,
it
Mat.
safe and simple.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Jangan.
Setuju
Four added
lah.
minutes on the board.
Ya anjing lah, kontrol salah, astagfirullah, Allahu Akbar.
Now that
La
looks a
ilaha
decent
Muhammad
ball.
Rasulullah, la ilaha illallah.
Shapes to shoot. They've scored.
Bang, itu udah di luar prediksi gua ya, Bang.
And
Gua
it
udah
is
prediksi
becoming
6-0.
almost too
Ya mat, tahu
painful to
mat.
watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 10.
Dibantai gua, Cok.
Girassi. And it's Brandt. He's got away. That is good strength. And we're done. Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.